Kevin and I are out in the warehouse and we're gonna film an improvement video. We've been working on a project and it's not just me and Kevin. This is Ryan and Brian and Kevin and I and Ben Flick and Brian Schrader and a bunch of people. So it's a big deal. Come on, let's go look at it. Kevin and I and Brian and Ryan have been working on this. Ryan and Brian put a bunch of time into this ahead of time. Kevin and I are working on implementation. So back here in shipping, what we used to have were these bins with all of our roof rack mounts. The problem really is this right here. So this is a Ranger rack. It's got, you know, this mount right here that's different than this mount, that's different than this mount, that's different than these mounts in the back. These are all different. And I don't know off the top of my head if there are 4 mounts or 6 mounts that go with this rack. But they're all in the same bin, and it's really difficult to tell. What Ryan did was develop a system like this. So this is for a Sequoia. There are 6 mounts that go with a Sequoia. 6 mounts, 6 bins. Each one has its own picture in the bottom. So we know, just by looking at it, what part goes where when it comes back, how many mounts, just by looking at it, go in the package. And you can grab one out of each pocket, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of this bin and know that you have all the mounts for that rack. This is also part of a 2-bin system. So on the outside of the bin, we've got the location card. It has a picture of all the parts and the part number, 2 bins. And when we're done with a bin, we can take it back to Bryce with the Kanban card in the back as a traveler. The bin then gets all the pieces cut, bent. They live in the bin while they're cut and bent. The bin travels with the parts. If they need to be welded, they would also go into the welding booth. This will also go into powder coating. When they're done being coated, they can use the pictures on the bottom to match them up with what the parts are. And then these bins, pre-sorted and ready to go, will be brought back into shipping with all the parts in them and go right back on the shelf. They're gonna end up looking like this. This one has 2 bins already. All of our stock in the front, and the bin in the back has the right amount for our Kanbans. So we'll burn through this, and then we'll have the right amount for the Kanbans in the bin back. Kevin, did I miss anything?
No, sounds good to me.
Awesome. Brian, did I miss anything?
Yeah, you missed talking about the wastes.
Oh, the waste!
Over-processing.
Over-processing. Look at all of this extra, the overproduction. Oh my gosh, yes. This one right here, there's supposed to be, I think, 3 in this bin. How many do we have, right? Look at all these. So in the back, that one has the right amount. So that's overproduction. Motion, right? Because we have to take these roof rack mounts currently, and we have to sort through them when they come back from powder coat, and then try and find the bin that they go in, and remember the bin that they go in. And that's not okay, because we don't always remember, and maybe we put them in the wrong bin, and then maybe our customers get the wrong roof rack mounts.
Pretty much all 8 ways.
Tell me why transportation. Give me that one.
Because we're moving it across the parking lot to powder coating and moving it back. Plus the time and motion of somebody coming over here to pull the bins out to get the parts they need when they need them for the rack, and then putting those bins back again. Then you have defects. The parts sitting on top of each other way too much, scratching each other, getting dusty, getting wrecked. All 8 ways, all wrapped up in one project.
All of them in one project, and hopefully wrapped up in one fix.